reorder of things, putting things in order, putting things in line, getting things back together, getting things back on point, pushing things into the game wall, the game time, putting your game face on, accepting feedback. You gotta accept some feedback. You need constructive criticism. You need it. You need it. Claims that no man is an island. You gotta get along with somebody. Somebody has to take the lower step. Somebody gotta take an even step. Somebody take the higher position. Somebody has to take that spot. It's just not gonna be open for discussion. That's part of working things out together, being reconciled. Reconciliation, recon. Get back on the one. Let's get this story together. Let's get our act together. Putting ourselves together, we're tightening up our act. Oh, you need to do this though. To make it over this, you gotta do this though. That's what I was thinking about when I got out of any serious relationship, intimately or business-wise. Let's go business. Relationship, same thing, business, it's a contract. You see on the thumbnail, it says contract. Yeah. Marriage, contract. And hey, most people ain't living up to that contract. They gonna slack off on certain days. They not gonna act the right way. You gonna come to work later than you supposed to come. You're not gonna even show up one day. Or you show up every day and you still got something that you're not doing as pleasant to the other person in the situation. There you go. We're going to play Naratoba. I don't know why I named it that, but hey man, sometimes the name be naming itself. Song names itself. I used to get frustrated when the rapper I was working with, he would use the name of the song, the name of the music. But dude, that's not the name of the song, that's just the name of the music, bro. What are we doing? He made a whole song out of the name. I'm like, that's not even a name, bro. I made that up. That's not even a name. Yeah, I'm saying what's up too. That boy Chaz. Oh, is that the guy? I think it's a guy named Chaz. And then we got the Jihad. taLk. Jihad is in the house. Yeah, we ain't no bastards, man. We equal opportunity over here, man. It's edutainment at its finest. This will be going into the folder. We're talking about reconciliation today. This is ScrAp Talk. Sometimes I just talk about it. Sometimes I'll walk the walk about it. Sometimes they see me in action. Recycling, cooking, experimenting with cooking, experimenting with sound, audio. Yeah. Writing. Boy, serious about writing too. I'm very serious. I'm very serious. I got these books. See, I'll find this stuff in a trash can. And I'm happy. I'm in another world, man. So yeah, this is deSz'e, man. This is how I do it. You say you having oh, it's going good. It's going good, Chaz. Man, yeah. Okay. The day like here is, it's almost a dream quest thing. It's what you think about, what I was thinking about before. What you think about is what's going to become of anything. So when you work out your day here, in the U.S., and let me tell you what the best state is, Tejas, not New York. I wouldn't start in New York. If you can make it in New York, you make it anywhere. That's true. Song lives up. If you want a chance at life, you want a chance to win, you bring your butt down to Texas. You get her any way you can. Look at how many people crossed the border, flew over, got dropped off, got bussed in. So, throw mama from the train. Everybody coming to Texas. Okay? I would go, but man, we got too much unruly stuff going on. But in Texas, yeah, you make your own day. You make your own day. You make your own day, and then that's real. That's real. I had to reconcile myself with where I'm at. It's a lot of rules changing. It's a lot of stuff that's happening here, and I'm not really cool with it. I'm not cool with it, but hey, it's gonna go on. The man said you don't have to have a permit for a gun. Whoa. You have a right for arms. Whoa. This is a hire and fire state. If they don't like you, they can fire you. Oh. Some places got unions. Oh. Some places don't give a dang about a union. Oh. So you make your own thing up. And if I was going to go anywhere in the United States, it would be Texas. Just because it's so easy to come up. It's too easy to get yourself back together. You can, now, if you got friends that are doing some crazy stuff, yeah, I understand. But, yeah. What about you? Where you at? Yeah, what area type thing? Because I don't know no other place easier than this. When I go to California, and I go to Arizona, I go to New York, I go to Chicago, Illinois, I go to Florida, I go to even Arkansas, Oklahoma, or St. Louis, Missouri, man, New Mexico, Kansas, yeah, Alabama. I go to all those, and they gotta be similar because it's a southern type thing. We got a little more room here, a little more room to breathe. So you reconcile with your economics. You knew I was gonna turn it around back to it. Bringing it back to sports is deSz'e right here on ScrAp TV. Brought it right back to sports. He said you gotta reconcile. You need reconciliation in your economics. You know it's hard. You know it's hard, and you're gonna need a group of people to be in your corner if you're in a metropolitan, a megalopolis, or a mega any kind of city. Jobs are gonna be sparse, or this online thing, it adds a whole nother dimension. But choose your online job wisely. Don't be a slave to it. Make it work for you. Make it so you can have a day where you say, hey, okay, today, I'm finna get me a blanket. I'm gonna get me a blanket, picnic basket, a beer, whatever. I need 4 beautiful young, good-looking ladies that have a mentality that matches in my range where I can chill and talk and have a good time. We entertain each other, man. Yeah, I can do that if I want to right here. Okay? I can make all my teeth gold or green or black even. It's up to you. Whatever you want in Texas, man, it's up to you, man. You just have to work a little bit, just a little bit. It might just fall in your lap. There might be somebody that got venture capitalist money that actually can throw that to you, and you're on about your way. Being that you owe them anything, or you do owe them something, some kind of dividend. So be it. When I'm in Cali, I told you, when I'm in these other states, my money runs low. When it runs low, I'm like, I kind of feel a certain way. New Zealand, I can dig it. I'm trying to get there. Okay? But see, I don't know if y'all got recycling like we do here. Here, I can recycle a bottle. This water bottle can be recycled and also be rehabilitated. This could be made into a purse or some shoes or a jacket. A jacket made out of empty bottles. Yeah, we're making tennis shoes with plastic now. We're making, everything's plastic. Bumpers, your refrigerator parts, everything. But if you don't have a place to recycle that stuff, then you don't have an extra chance like I do. That's all. I got an extra chance, man. I can work a regular job and I can work 2 jobs. I can work 3 jobs. Totally through and still be able to have an extra 4th check just for cash on recycling. Cans, bottles, paper, cardboard, clothing, whatever you want, especially hemp clothes. Clothes are made out of cotton hemp. You can recycle those clothes. That's what I put in the thing. And I got a couple programs coming, and I need to know about a New Zealand or Switzerland. I mean, those places look beautiful, man. New England. Well, England, period. Not New England. I need to go there, too, in America. I got 30 states to go to. I got about 30-something, 35 states to go to. And Providences. I got to go to Guam. I got to go to everything that America got their hand in. I need to see all of that before I say I'm done with my bucket list. Go figure. But yeah, I want to see these other cities, these other countries. And I want to see what their system is. How does this recycling thing work there? Because I know I can make it as long as I can talk to the people, talk to the companies, see the situation, see what needs to be, and reach the demand, the supply demand of what's going on, deal and no deal. Fix the contract so nobody else can just come and steal the group away, steal the company away, or steal the connection. That's a rough one, trying to reconciliate a contract, a verbal contract. Somebody you've been doing business for like about 8, 9 years. Then the other guy, he seems like he's the better guy, and you get turned off, he gets turned on. You have no more connection with that particular company. And that guy usually shows his ice. You can put an A in front of that. He usually shows he lets his hang. He lets his character out. He lets his representative down. And they don't want to do business with that person no more. They want to reconciliate the deal with you again because you were the best. You were the best. Night and day, you are the one. Yeah, they enjoyed you because you were genuine. You 100%. You didn't come playing. You didn't come over there smelling bad, looking bad. mad, cuss. Not doing business like it go. Yeah. So, yeah, in your reconciliation situation, you have to see how far you gonna go, how far you gonna bend. How far am I gonna bend? That's how I was thinking about when I got out of them relationships. Man, what if she come back? No, she ain't coming back, bro. What if you bump into her? I know, I really don't give a rip. Well, you see homeboy that y'all used to be cool back in the day. No. No, we got too many games going on nowadays, and I'm not a sucker. I'm not your sucker. I'm not gonna be that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. I care less. You got no time, and you put all the cards on the table, all these ultimatums from leaving the relationship. You put the cards on the table. You deal them out. Deal them out, man. Then put your cards on the table. Let me see what you got. See what you're talking about. I might be heading another direction, heading another situation, headed for another planet, headed for another state, headed for another dominion, for another universe. Yeah. That's broad and abroad. I'm going wherever I need to go. I need to go wherever I need to go, man. Okay? I've been saying this for like the last 20 years, 30 years. I want to see everything, man. I want to see everything. So the only way that I know, me personally, because I'll be the expert on this, coming from where I'm from. I can make it over here. I can make it over here and make it as long as I got this as my root, and this can start becoming turnkey. That's what I'm in development for. It's making a system to where that goes uninterrupted. Things are being done. People are being employed. People are getting benefit out of it. People are happy. Everybody's getting the service that they deserve. The service that they never had before. Products they never had before. Things they never thought they could have. I love that feeling. I love it. I love it. I got somebody that says, this is cool, man. I'm coming back to get another one. Dude, that makes me feel good. It makes me feel way better than somebody that keeps saying, oh man, I'm come over there Tuesday and get one. Come Tuesday. Come Monday night. You still want one? Nah, man. Oh, I'm gonna come Thursday. Now you holding inventory for a whole year and a half. Nobody comes to get it. They keep passing you by in the streets, at the gas station. They see you at the eating place, the eatery. They see you at the movies. They see you at the bank. It was just passing by, and they just passing by, dog. And you're like, what is this? What's really going on? Why am I being neglected? First of all, you got to be respected. And you got to know that life is hectic, right? I like that line. Reconciliation, man. An alignment of inconsistent parts, product, ideas, machinery, materials, inconsistent. Your system is not together. I don't know if I get these shelves up yet. Johnson, I don't know if I'll get these shelves up yet, but I know there's got to be another shelf in the sky for me, man. A better shelf. I need this shelf to be just a little deeper so I can put the mixer in there. There's no need for me to have the mixer out here in the open. No need. That could be in the corner. Thanks to technology, the mixer can now be in the corner. And you can adjust the mixer or do any parameters on the mixer other than plugging it up, something to it. You can do all of that control from as many computers as you want to, and many phones or tablets or whatever you want to put it on. They got an app for the mixer. There's no need to touch it. That's why I want the rack mount version. And 880. I couldn't see it. I tried to see it, but I didn't see it. I had $800 in the last 20 days. Yeah. Could have got it and a warranty. Did I believe that I wanted it? No. No, my belief system was out of there. Belief system, nah, dude, you ain't finna do nothing. Yeah, rifles for hunting. Word up, Chaz. If it's rifle for hunting, that's cool. I mean, that's at least you can get your own fresh. Get your own whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? As long as there's no limit on it. I'm not tripping. I like that. I like hunting. I like to be in that situation. Fish, hunt, all that stuff like that. Yeah. Agriculture, you know. I just want freedom, man. I don't want to be living in squalor. You know, there is a funnel way to get yourself together, but there's a funner way down here in Texas. It's so many avenues. And you ain't got to do all bad, trying to hoodwink and hornswoggle anybody, you know, pull the wool over somebody's head. Come on, man. We got hustles all over the world. And hustling, and hustle somebody out of their stuff, I don't condone that. I want to practice good karma, and I want good things to happen to you, not bad things. Happy, not sad. Sing of good things, not bad. Woo, I love that. La, 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 la. Sing a song. Yeah. Don't reconcile the whole week long, unless it takes a week. But we want this in the contract. We want this. We get low on pennies. We want 16 rolls of nickels come in at the end of the week. Can you do that? I reconcile. But some people work. Some people only got one or two things to change or whatever. It's one or two things to be adjusted. Reconciliation is on the way. You've been granted another 10 to 20 to 40 years with your spouse, your significant other, with your counterpart, your partner in life, your squeeze, your big squeeze, your little squeeze, tall, skinny, obese squeeze. It's up to you. Reprobated squeeze. If that's what you like, that's what you like. And that's all they do. And you like it. I love it, man. You cool with me. You stay over there with that one, though. And if you owe me money, don't invite me to your wedding. I feel some kind of way. Your gift is gonna be limited. Yes. So yeah, reconciliation, man. Hey, man. What a word. Now, reconciliation in the business world, accounting. Yeah, I was in accounting, and even though my significant other at the time, she didn't about me being in no accounting, nothing. She thought it was a joke. But I'm working with CFOs, CEOs, accounts payable, accounts receivable, collections, quality control. Wait a minute, I'm in all these different little facets for years doing paperwork, for years doing adjustment on commodities and weighing out assets and liabilities. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about? It sounds like somebody thought the bone institute was bigger than mine. You got a degree in what? You can do what, but you can't do this? No, that's a limited degree, man. I don't like that. I don't like that one. No, we didn't have degrees back in the day, and people became Rockefellers and Maloof brothers and Cubans and Zuckerbergs. And people became all this stuff without the bones. They quit school. Come on, man, I read the book. Bill Gates quit college. He acquired the knowledge to take this to another level, working with other people. And I'm sure there was a lot of reconciliation, especially when you taking out the company going Windows. IBM could have had it. They could have had all that. They could have had a no compete cause. No, they didn't. They didn't. They was not ready. They was not ready for Freddie, man. They was not ready for the future. They wasn't ready to have no computer on everybody's phone, everybody's watch, and everybody's house, or everybody's refrigerator, everybody's TV, everybody's toys, everybody's robot, everybody's car. They did not have that kind of vision. Oh, Billy Gates did, man. William Gates, man, he had his vision, man. I read the book twice. It was exciting to read that. I think it was called A Change from an Era. I hope I still got that book. I'm going to start reading Stephen Covey's book, Art of Forgiving or something like that. I'm looking at it. Now it's called Speed of Trust. I got trust issues because I've been hurt. Anybody got hurt? Yeah, you're going to be hurting. Yeah, already. What's up? Yeah, I see you, lady. You all right with me? Michelle in the house. Hey, it's all good, man. Reconciliation. And this was something where you got to go back and look at all the numbers when I was in business. And look at all the numbers and see what didn't solve for X or what didn't balance out. Up. That column is not equal in the other column. You gotta go back and look at all the entries, all the data entry, reconciliation, recon. You just, hey, recheck it. You realigning the inconsistent integers or numbers or beings in those particular paperworks or programs. Somebody has to go back and look over that. Okay? Somebody has to go look over that. Or they'll have somebody else come in and do an audit and they'll look over the paperwork. Or some other entity will come in and take over. And this happens in the institution too. Everybody has checks and balances. So when it comes to the institution, and you know what I mean when the institution, I don't like to say jail. And I don't like to say prison. I don't like to say psych ward. I don't care what it is. Institution, it's a school, church, whatever it is. They got higher ups. There's a hierarchy. You can say pyramid. I don't like pyramid. You can say pyramid. There's a chain of command type situation. And this institution just keeps failing the health test and keeps serving bad food to the patients, the inmates, the group, the company. And somebody has to pay. We're going to send the auditors in. We're going to send inspectors in. We're going to send our secret shoppers. We're going to find out what's going on with you. Huh? We're going to come to you with the situation and, yeah, it's time to meet at the table. Or it's past due. This is your third time. This is your fourth time. Yeah. This is your fourth time. The state is taking over the private sector. It's happening. It's happening all over the place because the private sector has gotten so fat on the accolades that come out of having an institution. Charter school, too. You can put anything in the same category. I don't care what it is. It can actually be a private company. You're not doing it right, somebody's going to buy you out or regulate you out or have the authorities come and regulate you. This is war. These are strategies. I think you're just going to open up a business and, everything's honky-dory. No, it's not. You need to know the person next to you, the person down the street, the person that's got a business like you. They might not like you, and that throws sabotage on you. Heard it too many times now. Over the years. It took years to get that information. Oh man, you know Johnny wasn't no good. Johnny worked at every company that's around, right? Johnny been in the industry for a minute. Johnny be stealing from the company. Johnny stole so much he wanted to go start his own company. When they heard Johnny was starting his company, all of a sudden the city is against Johnny. Why? Because the companies that Johnny was working for, they know what Johnny's heart is. Johnny's heart is just sick. I'm just gonna rip everybody off. I'm gonna rip my customers off. I'm gonna rip the government off. I'm gonna rip everybody off. I'm gonna rip the people I do business with off. I'm getting over him. He got so over, he's out of here. He's gone. But don't think that the other companies that he worked for got wind of him trying to catch sale on his own. The other companies play big ball, big numbers too in the domino game. Only that they dominoes, they can stack them up like this and hit one of them and then knock all of them down. For this particular item, the application for this item is not coming in because the city is on my case. A certain group of people keep throwing trash on my property. Huh? Somebody just ran that truck right into the front of my store. What? Somebody just keeps embezzling. It's got to be from within. They embezzling all of the stuff out here. We barely making a profit now. It's been 8 months later. We haven't even paid the loan back. These are things you cannot have reconciliation with anybody. Okay, later on you do business with them. Maybe your son or daughter that do business later on. You know your daddy was rotten. Oh, really? Let me read this. Let me read that. You know your daddy was rotten. You know your mama wasn't about nothing. She always take. All she do is take. All your uncle used to do was take. All he did was take and steal and rob and kill. He did all these things, man. Stop. There is no reconciliation for that person. That person is too bad. They're bad-hearted. They're bad-souled. Can't do it. Yeah, that's what, hey, and that's what the dude told me. The dude that I showed you in that video where we did the breakfast. They still do the breakfast, but I can't get nobody to take me to the breakfast. Free breakfast, free money. Dude was handing out $20 bills and $50 bills and brand new TVs. Same thing Sue used to do at the other company. She used to pass out tickets to the football game, basketball game, give away $300 TVs, all these different things. She'd give everybody free flu shots. She's you know, hot dog day. You get 3 hot dogs if you want. You can get 4 if you want. You ain't got to pay no extra dollar. 2 bags of chips, 2 pickles, 2 different types of sodas. You get a salad if you want to with your hot dog. I'm like, hey. You can get a Coke and a Smile. You can get, and they were name brand sodas, not the off brand. Oh, but yeah, but when you in business, it don't mean that you just in business and everything's gonna go right. You gotta know who the players are. You gotta know who your enemy are too. They might welcome somebody on the block, but sometimes there are bullies on that block and they are serious about it. They play hardball in the commerce, the Chamber of Commerce. You need to join the Chamber of Commerce in your city. Don't care if you part of your own global thing. Be part of the city Chamber of Commerce. Be a part of many as you can, as many as you can afford, and try to go to those meetings and try to meet those people. See, that's a part of my little program. I know I got business ideas because I've been doing business the wrong way. Sometimes the right way, but the wrong way, because I get to find out that there's other players in the game, man. It's not just you. It could even be your spouse. You know, I never did like John. You what? That's my business partner. I think John is the reason why y'all not growing as a company. Who made you a specialist on human resources? I just think y'all need to get rid of John. It's a hindrance. Look how he look. And one hair is out of place. She might be trying to get John out of her to get her brother in there, or get her cousin in there, or her homeboy, or her secret lover in there, so they can get John position to take you out. Take the whole company out of the position. No reconciliation there. The reconciliation is that person being devious and you didn't know that was a devious plot or a devious strategy. You need to call on the Holy Ghost. You better call on them and say, hey, show me what's going on. Show me what's going on behind closed doors. Show me something before I get destroyed, before I get mutilated and my bank account is upside down and I'm in the black. Having to have a Black Friday. I don't need no Black Friday. I'm in the red. Stop. So you got to figure out who the players are, who the owners are, who the judges, the Joshua Judges Ruth. You need to know all of it. You need to read the whole Bible, not just one verse. somebody, somebody said Zephaniah the other day. It might have been motivated to soar. Then somebody said Micah. I'm like, I forgot about Micah. Oh, Jesus Jones. What about Revolution? Revelations? They got a Revelation 2? That should have been, that would have been crazy if they had a Revelation 2. So yeah, we messed with your thought game over here. This is ScrAp TV Talk. This is dead. We talking about reconciliation today. Yeah, it's just a realignment of the rules, man. A realignment of the terms of service, the terms of duty. Yo, and we're addressing any conflicts of interest, any inconsistencies, any bad behaviors, bad practices. Can we improve on something? Can we get that in writing? Will you sign it? Will you register? Are you intelligent? Are you of caliber? Are we going to use expletives the whole conversation? It's okay to kiss and curse. Every once in a while, there's a time and a place for everything. That's all I want to tell the boys that had their pants hanging down. Dude, there's a time for that. Might be at the house, when you're at the house. And you lazy like that, you don't want to pull your pants up. Do that at your house, man. At your house, not mine. You ain't my son. You wearing your pants like that, no. Oh, you might be my... No, we're not going to go there. But anyway, ain't no reconciliation in my house. Unless I am wrong, and we will address that. But in business, it's like that. So I appreciate you being here. Thanks for coming through. Everybody came through. All the people that was talking. And look, we had more people talking than we got likes. Boy, y'all something else. Y'all, man, y'all, yeah, I'm not even finna do that. I told you I'm not doing the like thing. I told you I'm not. I'll acknowledge it, and that's about it. I'm not gonna be up here begging for likes, man. I'm tired of that. Tired of that. We're gonna reconcile that right now. Don't make me beg, and I ain't gonna say it. Okay? Some relationships, I wish they did last longer. Ain't that something? I wish we could reconciliate. My job at Miller Beer, that was my favorite. That was my favorite because I was on my own. I was doing my thing. My job at Wickham Supply, I was on my own. I got to go deliver one or two things, or go wash the boss's car, or go pick up donuts, or go get something for the night for free. So I can drink up, Johnny, that I can have a good time. A job without stress. Adrian Faulkner Designs. I love working for her. I'm picking out colors for apartments, luxury living. Picking out the brick color, the wall color, the carpets, the ceiling arches, and all that. I'm designing all this stuff. I'm like, this is freaking cool. Couldn't be clever though. I'm writing letters on her behalf to the government of the state, based off of taxes and different things. I was up on all codes and everything. So those days, man, I thought it never end. When I worked for Mary Crowley, when I worked for who else was it? Who else was that big one? That real nice one. Worked for the drugstore. And I loved working at the drugstore with my grandfather. And then into my teenage years. Why did I leave that? Because they were changing. The changes were changing there. There's no reconciliation on change. They just say, we closed. No more Rexall drugs. No more Sun Rexall drugs. Or Rexall drugs. Period. What? No more GW Juniors. Hamburger place that Church's Chicken made. Church's Chicken had a hamburger place called GW Juniors. Look just like Church's, where you go get your chicken. The same building style. But the other one was darker windows. And they served burgers, French fries, and all that stuff. Had like a little table there, and you can get a salad or want it. Oh man, Church's was on top with that. That GW Juniors. Kip's, big boy. The big boy used to hold a tray in the air, and he would be out there in front of the store. He's a mannequin. And it's you pull in and you go in there and you order your hamburger, you get your beer and whatever. Gone. Stuff like that, gone. JCPenney, man, pretty much gone, man. Come on now. All these companies are gone, bro. They out of here. And I'm like, why did that have to end? That was some good times. Something got done wrong or something got replaced. Sears, out of here. Gone. I used to love going to Sears just to go get some candy at that candy station. Get some taffy, saltwater taffy. Be some caramel, little caramel corn, little caramel squares. You can get a couple of them. You can make you a caramel apple. But yeah, that's what they say. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. And that's what the other guy told me about his son running the company after he got removed. I said, man, the son is acting just like the daddy. He said, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. If they don't shape up, hey, life and the rules of life, they'll cycle you out. Yeah, you don't want any feedback. You don't want to redo the deal. You don't want to redo the contract. You don't want to redo the lease. Okay, there's a price you got to pay for that. Or don't pay the price. You still get moved out. Your company closed. Turn in your company car key fob. No, we just gonna disable it. We got a tow truck coming to get it. Or actually, we just gonna hit this button. It'll drive back to us without you in it. Go find somewhere else to live. You can't live in a company apartments, company house, company housing. Some companies do all that. There is no reconciliation. There is no coming back. You did wrong. It's not you have mail. No, it's you did wrong. And you don't want to atone for your sins. No atonement. No need for you to feel like you need to take initiative to change a couple things about yourself. Really? Oh, you definitely got lessons to learn. We'll talk to y'all. We're going to talk to you about 7 more jobs later. You still ain't learned nothing. Working in the warehouse, working in the food industry, working in the system, working in the cabinet system, working in the government job. That don't mean that you bigger than everybody else. Working a corporate job, you can still be a dunce. You can still be ignorant, be a nurse, and still be a hood rat. A high-ranking nurse, still be a hood rat. Hook a hoe. Snagglepuss. Gold digger. That goes for men too. So it's on both sides of the coin. It's on three sides of the coin if you look at it. There is a third side to this coin. Because everybody just going in these same little, these are all cycles in life. But you have to get to the table and say, hey man, I think we need to have a meeting. We need to have a meeting right now. Yeah, this one guy has this one joke and he keeps calling me Bubba or whatever, or what do you call him? What do they say? What do they say? Let's use Tex. Tex is short for Texas or Texan. So Tex in the in the late 80s, this word, all right, Tex, like you just big bad and almighty, or you stupid and almighty, or you silly and almighty, or you like, oh, Tex, it'll be all right, Tex. Somebody keep calling you that every other day when you come to work, when you go to your little thing, or you're on the team, or you're on whatever you're doing. You're at the job. And they say, hey, Tex, boy, Tex, come on, man, Tex. Calm your hair, Tex. And you're like, hey, man, I need to go to management, man, because we're going to have a meeting, man. I can't keep being called Tex, man, not every day. There's other words that are said that are very racially promoted and challenged. The one that comes to mind is, not just an N-word, the Cooner Brown. I mean, who started that one? He's smarter than Cooner Brown. Okay, now who's Cooner and who's... I guess he's a brown guy, right? Okay, now stop. And we got to have a meeting about this. A meeting about the meeting? No, let's have a meeting about this. Because you say that one more time, somebody going to have to go out that door, out that window, some kind of way, or through that wall, okay? And it's not a threat. It's a promise. So, hey, man, respect due. Respect due. All praises due to Allah. Well, okay, respect mine, because I claim the same God. I can only take so much. Poking the bear, you push me across the limit, push me across the line. And I didn't ask for this. Yeah. So there it is, black and white. This is deSz'e, ScrAp TV Talk. Boom, champion. Reconciliation is the name of this particular one. I had to go back to the old me. Yesterday's phone got left in somebody's car and vehicle. This is yesterday's phone. Now, wouldn't you think I would have, another phone that was really already active and stuff, so I can just jump? No, I had to go to the store and borrow somebody else's phone. I had to wait till a customer came, use their phone, pull up my tablet to try to find out some phone numbers. I don't know phone numbers like I used to. But the one takeaway from this one is the reconciliation of your economics. That's cold one. Now I'm looking in the thesaurus. I'm looking at the dictionary. I'm looking at the Google things on reconciliation and recon and all that stuff like that. I like to know what I'm talking about. I like to just freshen up before I come on. And I said, I got enough in my head. I can do this. What I was gonna write is already been said. I'm saying it. It's written in my head. But in this case, a mishap turned into me just resting and getting myself together. I said, you know what? You don't have a phone. This is out of your control. This was you because you fell asleep in the back seat of the vehicle. You fell asleep. They got you to your destination, and they said, hey, go ahead and get your stuff out the back of the trailer. And then I got my stuff out. And I remember seeing that phone on that charger, still charging up. It's 100% now. We still run off yesterday's charge. So anyway, I said, okay, what am I going to do? 5 o'clock came, 12 o'clock came. And then all this morning, I'm just like resting, trying to get my mind right. And I said, okay, tell me where we going. Show me where we're going with this one. Reconciliation? Really? Negotiation? Really? Quantization? Sometimes I gotta quantize. If I can quantize the numbers and stuff like that, and the outcome for me, man, I'm pretty much, my heart is out of it. My heart ain't in it. I'm not finna do it, man. I'm not finna do it. That's why I say I could have saved a whole adventure away from my life by doing what I felt in the beginning of a certain relationship. I should have left that night. Whoa, trying to hold on. My face is strong. Just another sad song. Think I gotta let it go. Oh my goodness. And it wasn't even love, bro. And love don't feel like this. I know 20 years later. That's ridiculous. That was a hoodwink job. Hoodwink job. That was a rollover. Somebody got paid off of that. And got paid off a couple other relationships afterwards. And I still didn't learn. You can't reconcile with the devil. You can't reconcile with evil. You can't reconcile with somebody that's cheating, somebody that cheats on their taxes, somebody that takes curricular activity as social behavior. They're social with it. You work at so-and-so and you still do this? If they only knew. And maybe they do know. Maybe they're doing it with you. I don't care. But I know better than to do business or try to reconcile and negotiate with an ignorant person, a reprobated person, or a devilish person. Person you know they ain't gonna do right. They've been cheating on their life the whole time. They've been cheating. That's all they know. That just should be their first initial. C. C should be your name. Cheater. You cheater. So there it is, man. Another peril with the phone, but hey, man, we back. We back. It's raining off and on. We don't know what's going to happen, man. We're praying for snow in July, snow in August, snow in September, and a heat wave in December. It's happened before. It can happen again. But I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Thanks. Yeah, when something's wrong with the institution, yeah, they'll come and take over the feds or state. Yeah, they'll come and they will knock you down. So be aware. Be aware that everybody has a time card pulled. Everybody got time on this clock. You only got so many times and so many years, so many chances to do something. And then you out of here, man. You out of here or you take it up. One or the other. So choose right, and choose what you got to choose. But if you reconcile it, you got to be humble. You're not going to be humble. You're not going to be honest. Dude, don't play the game. Because we all finna be upset now. We all finna be upset now. Now, what is DeSz'e finna do now? DeSz'e finna do this. I'm finna count it down, B. Did I start on time? Okay, motivator's on. We're talking about 6:00. Yeah. We're right here at 2 minutes. And we count it down, man. We count it down. We're talking about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Count it down again. Huh? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Here we go again. Huh? And third time is a charm. This is David, our show production, our program. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What? Yeah, because it's time to go. We only got one person in the chat. I gotta go. I gotta run on, man. I gotta run on. I saw somebody had 6,000 people in the chat. So it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. That's a heck of a following. That's a whole, in like 3 countries. At least a percentage of. So anyway, I'm gonna make something with some coleslaw. This was reduced for price. I'll make something with some eggs. I got a carton of eggs for $1, so couldn't pass that up. They didn't have no 6-pack eggs, the half cartons. So I got green beans. I've let the green beans and the Meals on Wheels thing go bad. I'm debating if I'm going to do that video. It's a spice up on Meals on Wheels. You can actually make these meals that are bland. It's all outdoors. Some of them be good, depending on who's the cook. Spicy. Yeah, I gotta spice it up. Cut that out. I'm talking about these. These right here. I do not like these, but I like them when you ain't got nothing. And these, if this ain't the devil. Hi, I'm the devil. Hey, feeling good now. I'm feeling good now. We did what we had to do today. I'm ready to start today. I'm ready to get started. We're going to see the building. They said we see in the building today. Let's see if I approve, if I like it. If I don't like it, man, I'm just going to tell you I don't like it, man. At this point blank, I'm going to tell you what I feel. I feel that's the only reason I'm in a certain state of mind. I'm not being real myself. What the girl said, I wasn't being real. I wasn't happy. I was trying to be happy. But she wouldn't let me try. She wanted to make me feel bad about everything. Oh, you done paid a bill? You still ain't nobody. No reconciliation there. Think you all that? No, but I like to think I'm something. Well, you ain't nothing. Oh my God. This is going to be torture. I can't see torture for the next 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years. She in a funk. She caught up in a funk. And he's used to her funk. That's it. He says, do you love me? You know I don't love you. She say the craziest things, but that's what he's got himself into. There's no reconciliation on that. You've already said this woman here is patriarchal. You are the matriarchal one. You are the feminine one. You're the effeminate male right now. You accepted that position. Gotta be accepted. Life is hectic, man. It's deSz'e, ScrAp TV Talk. Yeah, I was gonna get the haircut, but no, not yesterday. Not without that phone. I'm like, who am I trying to look pretty for, man? Look fly for? No, I'm gonna get the right person to cut it when it's time to cut. Uh-uh. I want the best. I want the best I can get. And I have goals for my hair. I have goals for my reconciliation of hair. I need to condition it. I need to put some grease in it. I need to get some hair grease today. I need to go get the grease that makes my hair grow as well. I need to go get some wild grow too, while I have a chance. And let's get back to seeing if we can get get a dentist to get us in a program to where we can get this taken care of. Here's a bonus FYI. Just I seen a commercial about the dentures, the affordable denture type thing, or affordable replacement teeth. They got that one commercial with the guy. He's smiling behind the microphone, and I ain't gonna say his name. People been waiting a long time to hear him sing. The boy doesn't even sing in the commercial, man. He just behind the mic smiling. Of course he happy. And you happy when you get your new teeth in your mouth. Smile a little too much. You gotta watch out now. For too long. Because the ones that are doing wrong would take that smile and try to manipulate you. But and you become even more defensive because you're trying to protect that mouth. And you don't want to be in no fight where some fist or foot or knee or elbow or some inanimate object breaks them pretty pearl teeth, them pretty porcelain teeth, them pretty plastic teeth, them pretty veneers, them pretty braces, them pretty partials, them pretty ankles. Yeah. Your incisors, you don't want those knocked out looking like a boxer who don't know how to box. Anyway, boy, I can spin on. I can spin it. We appreciate the 3 likes we got, man. I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool. Hey, you catch us on the replay, you know I love you. You know I cut for you. You took the time to listen to me rewind my thoughts on this here platform. This is what we call the thought garden. And I mess it all up, man. I got thoughts and thoughts on top of this, on top of that, on top of this. So let's make today a good day. Let's make it one of the better days. One of the better Sundays because we pretty sold out of everything. We pretty much have sold everything in here. I'm in the back right now. I'm gonna go start on my other set and just clear as much stuff as I can out and consolidate today. Wait for my rides to come through, see the building, wash up, um, some me time for real. Decide how I'm gonna move this thing around. into the future. Ow! Ow! See, I gotta get better and better at that though. So yeah, gotta start singing with the plane. That's the only way this is gonna work. Is if I get these tunes done in a quick way. I do hope to figure out a couple songs today. Enjoy my people as well as I do that, but also enjoy myself going forward. This is forward. I know it don't look like forward. It look like the same me. But I tell you, I've changed. If I can see a customer come and say, look kind of good around here. This is, man, you done did a lot. Yeah, we sold everything. We selling everything. Do, 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 do. That's like 3 songs right there. That's Led Zeppelin, Robert Plant. That's Robert Plant on his solo album. And that's also, okay, that's also Great White with the Eye of the Tiger. And there's also, there's another song too. I can't think of the name. I just had it a while ago and couldn't pull it in fast enough. It's gone. Idea gone. So this is deSz'e. We all coming with the recipe book. We will be doing some more videos today. I believe these guys have taken my, and this is something I just got to start watching it. I just got to start watching because certain things are coming up missing. Stuff that I was saving for a video to do. It's not here no more. I only got one. Go figure, man. So I gotta make an 8-minute video about one particular item. Come on, man. Oh, I don't like when I look up in my stuff and people just grabbing stuff and throwing it in there. And seeing 2 errors happen right back to back. You throw that out, I'm like, you put it back on the truck. Throw it out again. Back on the truck. Guess what's not gonna be on the truck the next time? This same daggum thing. Because there's no regard for the smaller scale things, the precious items. Precious metal, there's no regard for precious metal. So when I say I'm finding gold rings and silver chains and gold lockets and brass cups and copper bowls and platinum rings, digital mixers, everything's up for grabs right now. There's so many people going through so many different cycles in life. that I guess they're getting caught up with those cycles, getting caught in the mid. So pay attention to that. But yeah, my eyes are open. I feel like doing anything today. I don't. So I'm just gonna piddle a little bit, clean up, piddle, clean up and piddle, clean up and piddle, and clean this whole area out. I need to move everything and sweep and mop and put the insecticides down and eventually buy some fumigators so I can fog this bad boy out as I pull stuff from my past. We're going through all the CDs and all the DVDs. Who got the rights on that? No, I think that's public domain, isn't it? And that is okay. All right, left, and that's good when your left hand can do that. I was watching a girl on. I was watching a girl on Shorts live. I guess it was live. Her playing, and she was playing. I recorded a little bit because I do want to learn how to play that way. So yeah, I wanna get it. She played the whole freaking song, and all the melodies were included. Ooh, that's flashback from last year, ain't it? All the melodies were included in her playing, and this hand is kept playing the melody, while the other hand was. I'm like, oh my God, she's playing every part in the song, reading the music and just going at it. I'm like, I like that style, but it's too much sometimes. There's too much playing. You need to have somebody else sing them other parts or lay off the playing the melody of the singing parts. So she did it with that one hand. I understand that. Just keep going with them skills, man. Just keep playing. Keep playing. Keep playing the song, deSz'e. That's all. Keep playing the song. Make this thing work. Make it work. Okay, now I need that rain to come back one more time. While it's dry now, and I can throw out my salmon that I cooked yesterday. I ate most of it. It was good. Just undercooked a little bit. Gotta watch that. I gotta have my times right on the recipes. The timing's gotta be right. I don't want nobody to be sick. I want everybody to be very happy with these recipes. Could you put a timeline on doing it, huh? And then have it ready, available. How fast can you? I mean, how honestly can you do that? Huh? How honestly can you do that? Now, how soon can you put a little record together? Just a little collection of songs. How soon can you do that? Can you do that in 1 week? Huh? Hmm? And then be writing on your book during the week too, on how to do all this stuff, or the next chapter, or the next particular thing. Huh? That's why I wonder how she did her book. How Boogie Time did her thing. Shayla Martin, how she did everything, and congrats to a marriage thing. But I'm just saying, I'm looking at writers who have already written some stuff. I just want to know what the process is. Are you making yourself do things on certain days? Because I know I did get the schedule memo type thing from her this time last year. So-and-so Tuesday, so-and-so Wednesday, so-and-so Thursday. I feel like this is a branding the day. And if I've got my hours branded, like the hour of power, 2.5 hours to go. The dirty 30, 10 to win, 2 for 10, 2 hours for $10. Oh my God, that's boy. Those were days, huh? 2 for 10, 2 hours for $10. Oh boy. What do you get for $10? Anything you want. Anything? Anything you want. Anything? Anything you want. Girl, do you want? So yeah, we're gonna get into some music and play this, and then I'll check out what's going on the other channel. So we'll do that, man. I'm on it, man. I'm on it today, man. Reconciliation. That was a good one. That was a good one. I knew where I was going. I knew what I was gonna do. I'm gonna throw this whole TV out today. I'm gonna get rid of everything. They wanted to buy everything yesterday. Well, you can go and buy it, man, because yeah, I need the loot right now. Now it's time for deSz'e to handle up. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Gotta fold some of it. Everybody else is folding theirs. Let me go and fold mine up. Let me fold mine up and act like I don't have it, man. Because, yeah. That makes me want to go get more. And then I pay my bills with some kind of belief system that things are going to work out. Things are going to turn out for me better if I force myself to be mentally in famine. Not mentally, but physically famine. So I'm like, yeah, And don't move until you see. Don't move until you see the whites. The whites in her eyes? No, just the whites. I'm like, dude, Larry, stop, dude. I did something yesterday where it was like, this is not me, George Jesse. Yeah, I can't think of what it is. But I did something the other day and I was like, I gotta remember that. It was a progression. It was like, it was similar to that, but it made so much more sense though because it was going. Couldn't think of what it was. It was nice. So I've hooked this up to the MPC. I got this hooked up to the MPC. I have the pianos playing. So I got the piano playing through the MPC. I mean, recording through the MPC as for MIDI. Then I have the audio going through the Behringer. Okay. I got the audio going through the Behringer. And then I've got the computer parts going through the Behringer. Now what I want to see is the MPC on here, because this is not the one I want to use. I just want to make sure it can do it. I know it can, but I need the processing power. Do I need more? I need a bigger processor. I need to build another computer. All I want is to put two programs on their own computer, just so they up all times, and I can pull from that sound bank. That's it. MIDI, and remember everything that I touch on those computers. That way I can go fast and do what I got to do and be, on point with everything I'm trying to do. It's what I want. It's what I need. I'm getting the process and the production out of it. I'm definitely getting the audio and switching it back from USB to the analog as well. I can do those. We'll try the digital connection again. I love to use this breakout box. This breakout box is incredible. We got two MIDI ins on the front. MIDI in on the front, MIDI in and out on the front, MIDI in and out on the back. 8 1/4-inch outlets and another set of 2, and the 2 TRS 1/4-inch inputs for mic, XLR. An optical ADAT8 for the fiber optics. Doesn't have coaxials on the card. I was using coaxial because I didn't get the breakout box. Now I finally got the breakout box on. I did a video back that. I thought it was just cable. It was a little connector. A little connector that goes on the sound card. A little white one. Gives the card power so it can shoot power out to the breakout box. Man, I want that breakout box to work. And I might not want to do the 3 hours of programming another Windows 10 or 11 machine like that. That was scary. I thought I was going to lose my whole computer. Maybe I can do it on a brand new computer, put the card on there, make sure the card is reading everything, then do it from scratch. That way I'm not scared I'm going to lose everything I got. Can't do that one, babe. Can't do that one. So we out of here, man. This is it. We did it. We showed out. We did our thing. I thought maybe a couple more people would come in. It is what they call a Sunday, but then there's other people that are on Monday already. So it's just another day, man. It's just another day in the hood. So let's see if we can do this right here. We want to save that. We'll go to the next page. We'll go to preferences. We'll look and see what our options are. Now, on my other computer, I was able to do this. Even by using the other people's SEO products. Be able to use any product I want. Show the device panel. Come on. Come on, Penna. Oh, you don't even want to work now. You don't even want to work. That's crazy. So yeah, we still pushing bugs out of here. But yeah, before I start making 50 songs, writing 50 songs, I need to do this. I need to see if this gonna happen, or do I need to just go ahead and redo the dream? Because this ain't working. Audio settings cannot be changed while transport is playing. Oh, I got the transport playing. Stop that. Whew, it's rules to the game, man, and you must abide by some of them. Or glide by some of them. See what this eggs and cheese taste like. So I've got it all out. I got it out 1 through 32. That's why I like this board so much. And I got 32 inputs on this board too. I don't see 32 inputs. I only see 8, maybe 10, and maybe 8 more on ADAT. But I know 32 outputs. So what I'm trying to do is, I would want to go with ASIO, USB ASIO driver, right? But I want to use the ASIO for all. Yeah, I want to use ASIO for all. Find the virtual program, the virtual hi-fi cable. I think this is about the people that make Voice Meter. Boy, what a promising program. It looks so cool. It sounds cool. But how difficult was that? That and OBS. You make it hard, man. Once you get it in, just like I'm doing with this this X3 software. It's rough, dude. That's a rough one to call. So I'm gonna go virtual out. I think I'm gonna have to force 16. I have to force the 44 to be 48. Let's try that. Let's turn it on. There we go. Okay. Now, I've even got the ESP on. Let's leave it on. Let's leave everything on. Let's use everything we got to get what we want today. Let's use everything. everything. Somebody said you need to go out, man, and go enjoy yourself with, you know. Really? No. That's a no, 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 no. Go out there and get popped after trying to fulfill so my royal oats. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. When it's time for that, when it's time for Mr. Sexy time, hey, we'll do that again another time. Right now, it's Mr. Mash the Gas time. And yeah, we got recipes to make and certifications and passports to get. We got tax situation to be taken care of. No, A girl would complicate this right now. For me, I already know my heart is. I be trying to chase the woman too much. I be on the woman's side like I'm chasing, like I'm doing do boy. I be a do boy, and I'm not a do boy, but I would be a do boy because I like that person so much. Even if that person is not putting anything into the relationship or the situation or fringe benefits, have no fringe benefits, I still like that person. I ain't trying to get no validation. So yeah, let me stay on this. Let me stay on this. Let me stay on this and handle my business. Sex on a plane? Yeah, snakes on a plane. We'll do all that when we get on the plane. 5 Mile High Club. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Right now, no, man. I'm not going to complicate this one. I'm too close to this one. I'm too close to this one to be foiled. Somebody was to come on to me hard like, it would be a straight turn off. Because I know there's alternative motives for my involvement with that person. No, it's not going to be easy like that. Nothing comes that easy. I don't want it if it's that easy. Pop. We say, you just met me. You won't let me. What? You want it easy, but you don't want it from the easy girl. I got it. I get it. I get it. Nor do I want it from the easy girl, because no. It's not surprising. I'm not gonna get into that because we know we're not headed in the right direction. I need to be on stage, bro. And my man said, "Get me out your VIP. I need to be on stage. I'm trying to be out here kicking and drinking Cristal with y'all, popping open bottles and playing with these subpar women." Where's the queen to be? Where is she at? Or the queens to be? It ain't too hard for me to jam. So yeah, definitely do my thing and stick to the script. Ain't no changing us. If you see DeSz'e with with one special other person, you know I've compromised my whole entity, my whole entire reason for doing this. I just gave in. You see me with one, you know I just gave in. Might be for good reason. Might be for a good reason. But you know I gave in. 3 or 4 or 5 faculties, 7 faculty members. You know I'm on point. I'm on point. Point blank. We finna get this one. We beaming on a dream, baby. We trying to get what we want. So you got a community, that's going to be my community. My community is my significant others. And that's going to be point blank. You got to come hard and form Voltron Part 16, something. Got to do something different. So there it is, reconcile, reconciliation. If I'm going to reconcile, it's something I want out of it too. And when I don't get that, they say we reconcile. And reconcile our relationship. I ain't gonna be picking your nose no more, all that stuff. Be scratching your booty. Oh, make sure you got gloves on when you handling that. I got some prerequisites too. I got some things I got a list of things I don't want to see or hear ever again. One would have to cycle themselves to stop. My hand's dirty, man. I'm gonna put some bleach and Ajax on there. I got some Dawn over here. That's for the dishwasher. Some sanitizer. Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. And this morning, I wouldn't be surprised if I just sat here, got one of these computers up. I need to do a video unlocking the touch. I can do it now. I can unlock them. So I'll do a video on that, quick video on that. Look for them. Look for those Walker things. Put that one back. Do a video on cooking. Do a video on cooking. Do a video on production. Then they do a voiceover on writing. I got the mic ready for. I just saw the mic a while ago. So that's what I was gonna do yesterday. Was if the phone situation didn't happen, and I said what I said yesterday morning, then I would have went over there and got the box. I just saw the box in the other room. I would have got the box to where the box can do what you want it to do. And the phone can be a phone again. Yeah. That interrupted my broadcast. I don't like that. That's something I don't like, and I know we got to do better than that. You don't get to just call me in the middle of my thing. What you doing? If you don't get out my face, bro. Home girl. Hey, I got a question. Hey, you need to hold on. I'm going to stop answering the phone again. And then I'll call you back on the twos and fours. Serious, man. Sometimes I feel like I need a digital assistant or assistant worker to log all this stuff and keep all this stuff going. But no, I got to do it myself this time. The trust factor, man. I got to learn. I got to read this book, man. The Speed of Trust by Stephen Covey. Stephen M.R. Covey. Boy say, I'm starting to like, what's his name? What's his name? Grouch. What's his name? Marx. Groucho Marx. Interesting show. That's an interesting show. You got the regular people on the show and people that are people with people. You get to see how people talk and coming from different areas of life. You compete, answer questions, sing a song, do some poetry, do some acting, do a dance, recite prose, just smile, just look cute. Man, there's some cute women back in the 50s, man. 50s, y'all got me messed up, man. Dude. If they had the fashion we had in the last 10 to 20 years, dude, it would have been another baby boom. Because a man looks pleasant in a suit, and a woman looks pleasant in a dress. Yeah. That's his point blank. That's his nature. She looks pleasant in a dress. He looks pleasant in a suit, or suit and tie. I remember the suit without the tie on. You got the tie shirt, but you don't have the tie on. Got one button unbuttoned. Yeah. But you got the sports jacket on. Slacks. Nice shoes. Nice socks. Hair done. Manicured. You all good. Smell good. Look good. Breath good. Feet smell good. Everything. Good. How do I look? Good. How do I look? Good. All right. Huxtable. You Huxtable. So here we are, man. The dream we all dream of. This is the part where I got to put things in motion, put things in play. It's not over for me. It's not over for you. It's not over for nobody that do what they do. It's over for the person who stops dreaming, who stops thinking, who stops putting thoughts in action, stops cleaning, stops exercising, stops eating right, stops drinking right. Yeah, it's over for that person. Whoa! Hey, Mr. Host Handsome is here. And that's my girl. That's my girlfriend over there. Shangy girl. I heard you talking about you ain't got the, that's why I put Magic Carpet Ride in there. She got the passport, but hey, you got some money? Huh? Are you a friendly person? I'm like, hey, I might be that one. You come visit me, Shangy. You come visit me, or I'll come visit you as soon as I get my passport. I ain't got my passport yet. My passport was denied back in 1991. Oh no, you ain't getting no passport. Yeah. You under the rest. You gotta pay child support, Mr. Handsome. You done had too many kids. Oh, already. Okay, Motivated Minds Publishing. That's a new one. Okay, I'm with that. I'm with that. I'm with that. I was told a whole lot of mine on my second channel. It's all good. I'm gonna do what Sensei says. I'm gonna do what she say. I'm not gonna do anything outside of the book. I'm not gonna do anything outside the book. I'm gonna stay on the side, but I am gonna push. I am gonna push the issue of finishing the recipe book, finishing the first version of this first little music entry. Well, I'll have that on the paywall and just say, hey, you want to hear anything that I sing or whatever that I sang before or sang, in the interim? Or do you want to you want to read one of my books or such like that? So I'm on that publishing tip real. It's publisher Paris right now for me. This is it. This is my last chance. My best chance. I can't say last. This is my best chance and I'm going to take it. So yeah. Already. See, that's what I was asking a while ago. Because, see, I bought Shayla's book. And I got to get your books, too. Uh, you said it was children's book. With Shayla, it's Boogie Time. And with Boogie Time, with her book, she's, this is from her perspective, called Her Psalms. So, more of a feminine nature to the book I'm expecting. I'll read it. I'll eventually pass it to one of my female counterparts and let them, be inspired. It might be inspiring just for me. Who knows? But I'm gonna read that, and I'm gonna buy some other people. But I gotta buy Joe's book. Joe was on Iron Sharpen Iron. I can't think of his last name right now. Easy name to remember too. Him and his wife, I think, wrote a book. So, other than that, I'm interested in reading you guys' books, man. Hey, I'm gonna read this Stephen Covey, The Speed of Trust, and I'm gonna read this other book too. So I'm still on the millionaire mindset thing, and I'm not trying to be no millionaire. I just want to see some of the characteristics, the temperaments that they go through. So the reason I was asking about that, the reason I showed that book, is because I want to know: are you guys putting yourselves on a schedule? Is that the way to get the magic out? Or get the blessing to come out of the sky? Because I know doing this, I'm 2 hours before the show even comes on. I'll listen to you or I'll listen to nothing. I'll turn everything out or listen to the last part of Lashana and comment. And I will, because if I passed out at 8 o'clock, I'm good till 1 o'clock in the morning. And then I'm up. And that's when I'm writing. So I don't know. I know that's my magic time. I'm like, yeah, that's my good time. That's when I go, bing, bing, bing. There you go. Reconciliation. That's what you're going to talk about. Yeah. Da-da-da-da. Everything on TV, everything that I look at, everything I think about is coming behind those bullet points. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, remember that. Remember the Alamo, Desi. So, yeah. So that's why I wonder, do y'all have a schedule type thing for creativity? Because I need one for this music. I need one for this music. I need one for this music so I can just focus. Don't have nowhere to go. We working on the song today. I need to be And that's what I learned from Boogie Time was the schedules. Just the scheduling of a day. Today is such and such, today is this, and say today is that. Every Tuesday we're gonna do this. Like you got a Friday. Everything you got your Friday thing. You got segments and stuff in your thing now. Hallelujah moment, the tambourine moment, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm trying to zone in on my things, but I need to know about that book thing because do I need to just set aside 2-3 hours of doing nothing but the book, period, whether something comes out or not, and just work on it, rewrite a chapter, something. I got books that I written when I was in an institution. I was like, man, I need to put this out. Some erotic stuff too. You ain't had a rise in your intimate life. You might want to read one of mine. Because I used to like erotic poetry and stuff like that. You would probably see in a tabloid or a nudie magazine where they just talk about, there's writers in those magazines. It's not just pictures of nudes. It's guys that are very talented and they can spark up flavor in your thing. So let me see what you said. Yeah, you was at school last week working with fifth graders, getting an idea and ran with it. Oh, okay, I can dig that. That's what Earl Nightingale says. It could be one word. It could be one phrase that somebody else says, and that's $1 million for you. You take that idea and you run with it. You go. You do it. The gods and the angels, they're all there for you. The universe will turn the thing if you are humble and ready for that. So I dig that one. Know your audience. Okay, that's called prospect knowledge, not product knowledge. Prospect knowledge. You need to know who your demographics. You need to know, who's going to be interested in this. You need to be in that arena. Same thing when I say dealing with a gospel artist, when I was producing gospel music, when I produce a gospel artist, they not ready. They just not ready. Any gospel artists, and they might be good, they might be great, but they're not ready. They're not signed up with the organization. They haven't copywritten anything. They haven't published anything. They're not even thinking about doing any publication with newspaper or media. They don't even have an 8x8.5 by 10, 8.5 by 11 glossy, black and white glossy, or color glossy. They don't even have pictures to put of them. Hey, I'm the author of this book. They don't even have a headshot to put next to the book, or the album, or the play, or the musical, whatever it is. They're not prepared. And I know that project is not going anywhere when I work with people like that. But the people who pay attention, especially the country artists, the ones that pay attention, they pay attention a little bit more because they want it a little bit harder than the average person. And one problem I have with that publication, if you in the gospel area or you in the Christian area or Muslim or whatever the heck you are, Catholic, whatever, it don't matter. Whatever you are, how come your church don't know about what you're doing? You trying to do a gospel album and nobody in the church know you ain't got Sister Salter, you ain't got Sister Johnson, you ain't got nobody on the album. But you making a gospel album. Your pastor don't even know. The deacons don't even know. Here you are waving. I got my album out. Y'all want to buy my album? Don't nobody. You ain't included nobody in the experience. Don't nobody want to buy that. So this is not an AI riff. I'm not going to rip. I'm not going to go in that area. That's has to remain to be seen. Well, all of a sudden you got a book out. And everybody's supposed to run to the store and get it, or run to the Amazon and grab it. Come on, man, stop. And nobody knows. People at your job don't know about the book. People at the school, nobody knows about the book. You go on the news and do some publicity, not marketing. You go out there and do publicity. Yeah, they give you honorable mention on Saturday's Spotlight, but that's all you're going to do? You need to get out there and work it. You need to get out there and work with other people that are doing books too. You need to get out there or albums or whatever the heck it is, paintings, sculpture, whatever it is. You got to get out there and negotiate and play the game like it's never been played. You got to play it better. Outdo yourself on this run. So that's all I'm saying is the gospel guys, they don't get it. I know they want to, but they really don't want to. I kind of laugh on the inside, but like, you can't be serious. Wait a minute, you go to what church? Wait a minute, I know that pastor. No. My grandfather was pastor. No. I know him. And he don't know what you're doing? You're not making no sense. You're not making no sense at all. You're coming out with something. So that's why I'm talking my game. I'm talking my game right here. My work ethic right here. I'm playing a wrong note, whatever it is. I'll get the right note one day. But you know that I'm on the music. I'm on the music. You know I'm cooking. Recipes. Writing it down. Remembering how many hours, how much time I put on that particular plate. But as for the book, that's the only thing, because in the institution, all I had time was time. What you doing, man? Man, I'm writing another book. You use your time wisely up in here. You dadgum right. I'm coming out of here with something. Using the library, everything. I'm getting other people's experiences. I'm interviewing people. I'm serious about it. But in this free world, I think I'm just going to set the time, like you said. Yes, one word. One word could take it. And people get ideas but do nothing with it, right? And the idea goes to the next person. Could be right next to you. Yeah, so I appreciate those words of kindness, words of knowledge, and such like that. Yeah, I got to get on the book thing, and so I think it's with me that I got to have book time in the morning, and the good word of God. Draw, seek ye first. Okay? So when I hear seek ye, that means, hey, you need to be searching. You need to seek his face. You need to seek his face in something. Prayer, motivation, what do you call it? Not motivation, what do you call it? Spiritual time, thinking time, or book, or church, fellowship, or something that you're trying to speak to the deity, speak to the spirit, speak. And all these things will be added into you. All these things are going to get better. All these things are going to will guide you through this particular path. Well, I'll take that up. I'll take that up a little notch, because things were going very well when I was reading 2 to 3 times a day. Up, 12 o'clock, cut it off, open that Bible up. Up, 6 o'clock, open that Bible up. I know you just had a good time. You're finna go to the club and we're gonna go do this and do a show or whatever. No. 6 o'clock, open that Bible up and read. Read something. Seek ye. Seek the face. So I know things got even better. And then I open up anybody else's book. I'm going to read a couple pages out of this book today. And I'm going to read a couple pages later on this afternoon. Or I'm going to read for the next 3 hours. One book. Not even speed read. Speed read on things I don't want to read really. Or things that I'm really excited about. Because I want to see the theater of the mind happening in my head. So definitely, right there, man. That's it, man. This is it, man. Consistency and discipline opens up something for me. I know it does for me. I just got to stay on it. That's why I'm working all the time. But working all the time has made things better to an extent. And as I delegate this company into the future, and I move on with the next few companies, I think I've learned my lesson. Word of mouth, getting out there, I'm being a man of my word and doing what I got to do. People get ideas, yeah. And no, I'm on mine. I'm on mine, man. I got mine. If I'm moving 9 on the block all day, setting up shop, I'm serious about this one. Duke of Pearl. Tisket, tasket, I wonder what's in that basket. There's another Louis Armstrong song. I heard that watching a Groucho Marx show this morning. Oh my goodness. That was one of the questions. And the dude singing, he sound like Louis Armstrong. Tisket, tasket, wonder what's in that basket. My God. So these things that I put out there in space, they come back to rule me. They come back to, hey, you said you want to learn another Louis Armstrong song. There you go. Tisket the tasket. That's not hard to sing. You can remember the lyrics to that. 3 more songs, bro. 3 more songs, and I want you to get ready to record. And deSz'e sings the classics or something. Or deSz'e ruins the classics. I don't care. deSz'e augments the classics. deSz'e annexes the classics. So here it is, man. This is deSz'e, man. ScrAp TV Talk, man. We did it, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. All the people in the background, man. We got up to some numbers here. We get the time. I appreciate it. Thanks for the time. Thanks for this particular look. We did it. Yes. Reconciliation. Yeah, what do you want on your side of the reconciliation, renegotiation, the redeal, the rewriting of the contract, the rewriting of the will, the rewriting of the ordinance, the rewriting of the amendment, constitution, law, bylaw, position, the renewing. Under these conditions, we'll do this. If you ever do this one thing, out of here. Our thing is null and void. We are done doing business. No hard feelings. Yes, it is. You know you don't want to lose that position. So yeah, that's where we at, man. This is deSz'e. I come on at 5 in the morning, and boom. 5 in the evening, boom. Central Standard Time, boom. And the new segment is called Midnight Audio. And the new segment, which is getting a lot of proclaim. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it that I'm showing y'all something different. Showing y'all a different look on the cooking side. That might be the first channel to go straight website. Straight website or straight another channel. That's a lot of people paying attention to what's being cooked or what's being done or how it's being prepared. And that's where I'm coming in on, is the food prep thing. I do it a little different. Not that different, just a little different, because I want the things to match in the right spot. Music, same way. Recycling, same way. So three and the third. I mean, three of that third. I got a couple books right there, a couple albums right there, a couple TV shows right there, a couple of websites right there, a couple of merch items right there. Look at my apron. I got my apron now. Put it on when it's time to cook. I was looking at my shirt. I was like, man, that shirt is so wrinkled. Put your vest on. Put your logo on there. Put a different logo. Put somebody else's logo on there. Promote somebody else. Help somebody else, man. Help somebody else get there, man. They ain't even asked for it. Just help them. It'd be nice. Good God. Everybody's so freaking about themselves now. Ugh. So I'm not even about myself. I just want you to hear what I got to say, and maybe this will help you. I want you to see how I cook it. So maybe be like, hey, that do make sense. That makes sense, and it tastes better. Why ain't we been doing this all this time? Because y'all copycatting everybody else. Julia Childs is not the only one that can cook. Jaquez and all Rachel right there are not the only ones that can cook. I ain't doubting Martha Stewart. I'm just saying, dude, come on. Bring it. Bring some more. Bring up somebody else. Let somebody else get in there. Let's go. Got too many good cooks out here, man. To not be sharing this knowledge and making this thing better and just getting better and better and better and better and better. Anyway, that's the end of this particular one, man. We had a good one. This was great. Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for all. Thanks for that like, too. And that's, hey, we keeping it going. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. So here it is, man. Desi D, black and white, man. I did it. Woo! By the will of God, man. Thank you. Thank you for even allowing me this opportunity, this chance of a lifetime, back in the saddle again. Yes. So yeah, we missed one. We'll make up for one today. You're only gonna catch me missing one. I missed two one day. As I really thought the phone was off. They denied my extension, and they gave me an extension. I think I was applying for another extension. I didn't know that. They didn't tell me that either. Like, oh, you good? So I'm sitting over here working like I'm out of control, man, and mentally thinking about what would I do if I did have the show today, if my phone was on, and what would I write? So I challenged myself on that. Get feedback from myself. But I'm going to take those notes. I'm motivated. I'm going to take those, Didi. I'm going with it. I'm running with it. How soon can we get there? It's up to you, right? It's up to me, right? If it is to be, it is up to me. So, hey, man, let me buckle down, man. Let me buckle down. Let me do all my homework, too, on the success system. Let me do all of that. Let me do all my lessons in life on these machines. Let me learn how to do it better. Learn how to capture better. Let me learn how to play the piano a little bit better. Let me learn how to interact with these musicians a little bit better so I can get the right thing on my record. Let me hook this equipment up the right way so I can get the best sound that I need. And it can transfer into a larger situation and be done the right way with feeling, vibe, vibration, dynamics, tempos, tempo changes, key changes, chord progressions, melodic intros, melodic solo, melodic outros, melodic silhouettes, melodic soliloquies. How about that? Yeah, sometimes things are just supposed to happen. So sometimes it's just the right time to make it happen. So there it is. Black and white, man. We back. We back at 5, man. We back on before that because we got stuff to find and things to do and things to cook, things to eat, things to know, things to see. So let's see if this is going to be a good fit for me. In this new journey of what we're doing, we're trying to still keep satellite over here. We still want to keep a satellite over here, but if it's that good of a situation, just give me a little satellite over here, just so I can put whatever I need to put in from anybody else. Since this year is a tenure being over here, I'm known for this. People know I'm here. So, yeah, I need to. And people constantly dropping off. And that's in any other area of the United States. If it's not regulated by somebody who's, oh, you can't get that out the trash, or you can't get that around the trash can, or you can't help nobody else take their old stuff and transform it to new. You can't do that. You can't do that on television and all that stuff like that. I don't live in a city like that. I heard North Carolina was like that. Asinine behavior, man. You have to buy gas and water from that company. You can't use an outside company. Yeah. And that you have to go by. So anyway, that's it, man. We out of here, man. Let's do it again. Let's get ready for the next video. I'm ready. I'm ready. Tablecloth down. Let's sweep the area. Let's make this mud clean. Let's pine saw it down. Let's, whatever it takes to clean this bad boy. Let's make this sucker clean. Let's pull all the stuff inside. Close the doors. Go ride. Come back. Chill for a little bit. And then come back and work. My work areas should be so productively enchanting, inviting me to come and do my thing. That's what I want. I want my environment to say, oh, you know what would be nice? That B flat with that, yeah. That'd be nice right there, and then make that little drum thing change right there. Get the song done, you know what I'm saying? Get the song to some kind of fruition where you're like, that's the song I like right there. That's see, I told you. That phone ringing, that twisted high pitch ringing. And beepers, yeah, the beepers used to get on your nerves though. When everybody knows that you're doing what you're doing, and they still call you anyway in the middle of your disposition. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all in a minute, man. It's the end of this one. We'll talk to y'all in a minute. I got to talk to my peoples. Hey, man. It is what it is. Reconciliation, man. Get your points in too. It doesn't go all one way. One person gets all of they. I don't care how worse of a person that you are perceived to be. No, you have demands too. Mm-mm. Hey, quit looking down at my shoes every time you come in every day. You got some kind of quirks that you don't, some kind of thing that you, what they just say, I hate you, hate that with a passion. Your peeve. I got a peeve about that. There's always something that you got something to say in a relationship or an agreement or a contract or a settlement or doing business with. Yeah, you got, or doing an event with. There's the plan, and then sometimes we got to replan and redo these numbers. Mental block could be a mental block that I've gotten right now for this week, where I should have already been done with something, but the same thing is happening 7 years ago. I still don't have pennies in my pocket for writing that song. 2 songs. 3 songs? Send a penny, man. Send cash, not check. Come on, man. That ain't against federal law. Put a penny in a envelope. Send me 1 penny, bro. Come on, man. Let's get busy. Let's do this. My mental is stuck, just like I was when I was delivering pizza. I remember the people that tipped me. I remember the girl that tipped me last week. Not just because of the tip, because of the gesture, because of the principle of it, because of the actual time, the time spent talking, the laughing, the jokes, the sincerity of the rapport. Yeah, communication. No, I want to be authentic about all of this, man. And if I slack or I'll be sorry, man, hey, man, I'll take that. I'll take that. And I'll raise you one. I'm going to raise you one. You say, you got this already. Appreciate it. Yeah, so this is my time. This is how I do it. This is deSz'e ScrAp TV Talk. We got a couple more segments. The new segment is called Spice It Up. Okay? That's not really cooking. That's just throwing spice on there. Sometimes that's all you need is sprinkles. That's all you need on there. Just a couple sprinkles. I put that sprinkles on that cheese manicotti. Look like lasagna. That was all it needed, was the topical dressing on there. And when I got to the bottom of that plate, I wanted to put more of that, of those spices I put on there. It needed it. Sometimes plays need things. Sometimes songs need another guy on the song. Sometimes we don't need the lead singer that's in our group. We need another lead singer to sing this song. You can't sing all the songs. Some songs are for Bobby, some songs are for Ricky, some songs are for Mike, some songs are for Running the Vote, Popcorn Love. Don't you know, it's the real thing, girl. Mm-hmm. Popcorn Love. Boy, I used to favorite song. Because I identify with Running the Vote. I'm light-skinned and I'm kind of like that. I want to be in a group just because he was in there. I'm like, I can do that. Oh, boy. So, yeah. That's it, man. We out here, man. I'm gone. We going back. Yeah, I'm enjoying all the people keep coming in. I like that. Thank you. Hey, I'm here at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the evening. If you don't understand that, that's Central Standard Time. This is in America, United States of something. And there's no other United States, are there? Be different if it was United States of the Blue Kingdom or something. You got a whole nother set of states to go. How come nobody ain't copied that yet? How about going to Mars? We need to go to all planets. Why are we stopping at the moon? What's wrong with y'all? It's going to take us this much time. No, it ain't. Take us this much time to get to Mars. Man, please, man. Stop. Stop. Y'all not thinking. Y'all not putting your thinking cap on. Put your game face on. Put your thinking cap on. Do something with that hair. Shave, boy. Yeah, we're going to shave today. Anyway, man, we're going to do this. And I'm about to warm up and get out this coat. It was raining a while ago. Going down, Jack. But not enough to flood me out. So I take that with a grain of salt. So we got our ingredients. I'm not gonna let this pass. I still gotta clean out the refrigerator, so we're gonna clean that out so we can put our good stuff in there and not have it all strewn apart all over the room and over the ground outside. Let's clean these shelves off today too. Let's clean these shelves off. Look at all that stuff. I need to clean all of that. It needs to be cleaned today. Canned goods cannot just be sitting up there on that. I need to be in a container. All my tax paperwork, all that stuff got to be ready to go. Tomorrow and Tuesday. I'm going to step to them Hispanic ladies. Let's see if I remember who they are first. And then to let them do it, I'm going to call nickname it. I'm going to call one of these Optima Tax Relief. Da-da. Swear that's my homeboy doing the production on that song. I got a lot of homeboys that do jingles and do placements. And when I hear a certain production, I'm like, that's fast right there. That's so-and-so right there. That's so-and-so's production right there. They have a distinctive sound, a distinctive style that gets across. And that's why they get the placements. Yeah, and I'll be heading into the placement world in just a little bit. I need that extra money to move about the country. So I'm not always dependent upon super chats or book sales or record sales or concert ticket sales or program sales or bake sales or cookbook sales or yeah, we going away from being stressed. We're going into feeling good about everything. You feeling good? Yeah, I'm feeling great, man. I'm trying to feel greater. Greater, alligator. That's the style, crocodile. Had to change it up on it. So I'm thinking about the video that I've done already. I'm gonna do some close-ups to the plate to make the video look more interesting, and instead of you just watching me doing my work, trying to entertain as well as discuss things. Not only edited, but actually zoom in editing and draw back on certain things. need to be a little bit more appetizing when it comes to these recipes and such. And the wrinkled shirt, of course, we said I have a couple of these ready, white ones and the other color. Be a different color, different times. Sometimes I don't feel like ironing. I don't even feel like using the steamer. I don't want to do all that. Sometimes I feel like I don't have time for that, but I do. So we'll do it like that. Do it like this. Yeah, the apron will be on some of these cooking videos again. I asked for aprons, couldn't find them. I put it out there. When the aprons come, it's gonna be all right. And the aprons came to a whole nother source that I would have never thought of. Would have never thought that. But they had aprons this whole time. Could have saved myself some trouble right there. So there it is. Black and white people, I love it. I love it. We did it, man. We did it. We got through this particular session. I love it, man. Love it, man. This will be on the 1,000 watch time out. I'm only picking the best ones. That's it. And if you're going to listen to me, you're going to be entertained. Oh, boy. I mean, it hurts when you go to some people's channel and then be like, you be like, you start blinking. You're twitching. Ain't bewitched. Wrinkle your nose. Turning the volume down on watching the person's video. Okay. Okay, dog. Just push and play and not watching the video at all. You ain't reacting to nothing. Oh, nah. Nah. This ain't that kind of party, baby. Not that kind of party, baby. Not that kind of party, girl. Ooh, that's a good one there. My homeboy say, baby, what you think this is? We got it, but we ain't got it like that. Just to be throwing it away. That was when my homeboy would step up. That would be when my homeboy would step up and he see that I'm being used by, a young lady. And she'd say, and she just keep taking and taking and taking. Like just hitting a lot of us. My homeboy like, hey, he'll step up to her. Hey, what? Oh, he said I can have as many as I want. No, baby, you taking advantage of DeSz'e. No, we're gonna have to do some reconciliation with you. And, we don't even think you're worthy of reconciliation. You're gonna have to go on and go, baby. Go get you another scholarship somewhere else, baby. We're not playing that one. If the good woman don't do that, you sure ain't gonna do it with me. The good woman got her own. She don't need nobody's stuff. She's not in that category of gold digger at all, or user or taker. She's not in that particular level. She's on a whole nother level. So this is DeSz'e, ScrAp TV Talk. Boom, reconciliation. Ability to renegotiate economically. Yeah, think about the cost of living where you are. Cost of your freedom. Is it really that bad, or is it that good? Or is another place better than what you ever could think of? The other place can take you a lot further than this can. You can get there from here. Can't get that way from here. Can't and another way. Go ahead, Mr. Citywide, suit and tie. That REM video, boy, that stayed on my mind. That and that Fishbone video with the radios, with the radio station. WKRP. What do you say? You say K God. Praise God. K Hindi. Kunshindown. He was, man, they was naming off all these radio stations. Boy, that is a fun song. It's backwards. And we're gonna keep talking until we get it right. So if you're listening to the sound of my voice, if you listen, if you're paying attention, you can get something out of this. You can get something from this. All walks of life, all languages. Start speaking more of these languages and more of these things and this sign language, everything, the whole lit. We got more products to put out. We got more things to do. We're not finished. We're not a country. We are a community. We are a world community. And we definitely can be doing better than this. But you got to do better, and you got to pay attention to the ones that are doing better. If it ain't nobody doing better, we're not dealing with them. We're dealing with them with that long-handed spoon. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that the other day. The long-handed spoon will be in effect. So I appreciate it. Ratika, loading up likes. She on there for hours and a time. She don't get her likes. You come on at different times of the day, you get different crowds, different sets. Different things get promoted more than others. So go figure. Baby, baby, baby. All right, we out there, man. We'll talk in a minute. Drop another one and drop another one. Drop another one. Let's get this stuff up so we'll be ready to roll when the ride comes. The ride comes, we go right away. Yeah, mate. Get in the next car. Handle my business. Be ready for that. I hope the night sale does come tonight. I hope the night sale does come tonight. I gotta see what I'm gonna do though. At the rack. At the rack, since we sold everything, man, and then I can take my main thing to the house. But I want the kids to mess it up, so I want them to respect my space there. Because these are going to be delicate toys in the room. I'm going to have to lock that room. I'm going to have to lock it. I know I'm wanting to win this year. This season is my season. This land is my land. This land was made for you and me. Yeah, I'm ready to come out this jacket. Yeah, that little nippy part in the morning, that little 4 o'clock, 4:45, that little bite. Oh, you still biting at me, cold Jack, man. Old man Jack Frost. He wants you to feel what he's feeling. So there it is, man. We in here, but we out there. Peace. Downtown science. Junk science. I probably need to listen to both of those records today. Those are in the disposable, now what's it called? A handsome boy modeling school. Oh man, I gotta listen to that again. Both of them. Both of them. Torte's Sound Museum and Future Listening. I need to listen to both of those today. So let that be the mode and let that be the mood of what I'm going in. I want to hear day mode again today. I want to see what I can do to this. Can I stem it out and can I find the original file too? Okay. So on this particular application is this. On this application, you go and you put your ends. It's going to be coming in from the Delta. Now in on the virtual audio track. I know a girl, her name was Party Girl. Already we in there, baby. So we got that now. You should be able to go to the other program. Okay? If this works successfully, it's gonna be another super enchanted day. I need you to work this time, baby. I need you to work, baby. I need you to work it. This is my sound wall. I can find stuff quickly and be done with it. And not be toiling over a song for a whole day, or a whole week, or a whole month, or a whole year, or 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the line, and still ain't finished that song. Finish the other one, and finish that one. Because you ain't feeling it. You ain't feeling it like you're supposed to, boy. You're not set up like that. Now you set up. Now you got everything set up, bro. Now you ready. Okay, so this says it's on a USB. And I think it's gonna be, I'm gonna go FL and see if this works. Oh, I see it. Okay, can we play the piano from there though, too? Let me just play one of these sound fonts. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, already. Thanks. Writers, new authors. Okay, cool. I'm with that. With that, we got our pack of eggs. It's time to get busy on the eggs. Cheese. I got pepper jack cheese. I've got fresh onion. I got potato. I got avocado. I've got a red bell pepper. You know I want that with my eggs. Let's see what I do, man. Let's see if I can make an egg smash here in a minute. And what we put on our apron, clean our area up, and do another video. Let's go. Let's go. This here is gonna tell me what I need to do, man. Already, that's what I needed to hear right there. So that's me playing. So that's me playing the thing that I love to play, that I've been playing all week. Ooh, I'm gonna kick y'all butt. Get it, beloved. We got it here today into this thing called deSz'e. The luxury word life means to deSz'e. We gonna get it now. We gonna get it now. And if we ever let the rest try to break us down, go crazy. One time, go boom, down, 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 down. You like that? Blank, 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 blank. She was flanking that, in his face. Anyway, this is deSz'e, man. ScrAp TV Talk. Thanks for coming in. This is the end of this particular program. We did everything we could on this one. Talk about reconciliation and all that stuff like that. Right now, we have a godsend of a program. This is my favorite. So I can always turn the volume down on my piano. I can turn it up. Oh, way, I did not know that was going to happen. Did not know that was going to happen, G. And I'm in the Kurtz. I'm playing Kurtz files. Kurzweil sounds right now because it sounds better than a Kurzweil. So what we will be doing is pulling the Kurzweil out today. I might take it home to the house. We need to put it in the shop because we need that to be on its best behavior. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So those are Kurzweil sounds. Let's go back to the envoy. The sound sets. Got the auto daffy. Remember the auto daffy? You don't remember the auto daffy? That's the auto daffy. These are sounds that I found online that were free. This comes from the Casio keyboard. The VL. This is the VL. The VL was a very weird keyboard. And then I got all my taL sounds. Oh, this is gonna be on. This is gonna be on right here. I go into the emulator. We got sound effects. I go into the Emacs. Got samples. Okay, so with the taL, it's a whole bunch of seed files. I see what's going on. So with the taL, you're gonna have to break those down into sound funds or SFCs, or it's just a sample wavetable. The only way you're gonna be able to do that. I like that they represent every sound in that C range on those particular sounds or that drum set for those sounds. Cool that we got that, but we'd have to chop that one up a little bit more. I like that they're playable in the machine now. Just look into these sounds over here. Let's go to the E and let's look. It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing. It's in samples. Okay, so I see how that goes. Let's go back to the sound funds. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing to know. See the shiny sea. Yeah, let's go into this folder. Let's turn the keyboard down and let's see. Well, stupid. Stupid. Now you got capabilities out of control. So I want to know if you can record. If I record this in on this channel, let's do this. Let's try one. Let's try one because I'm not going to be happy until I get it on there. I want a metronome click. I do want that to... Get my click. Okay. Drop it down. It's going to go up 2 bars. It's going to go 2 bars. Yes. Yes. So you can go up and down. I see that. There's no lag time in it, and I'm loving it. No lag time in it. This makes me want to go get more sound fonts, more audio things, more sounds involved from other keyboards, other machines. If I can put those online, just like I just did this. Now, I wasn't able to do this a year ago. I was able to have it in the same program and do what it did, but the computer program was not strong enough. I guess the ASIO engine wasn't enough. The basic ASIO engine for free, ASIO for all, is the program that I use. Okay. With the Behringer X32, with that particular mixer, it's got a better ASIO thing than the M Audio, to my knowledge. That I've got such a fast machine right now. And already a fast machine over here. On the back. Now this can have virtual. Yeah, of course we can do all the virtual instruments. I don't want to bog my MPC app looking for every plugin in the world. I don't need you to do that. I need you to let me run my other program in the background. That's it. And let me control it from the MPC. Thusly, when I control my other MPC, it's going to be just for keeping time. It's just going to run everything. It's going to make the clock work. Because with this, I can capture the sound, transfer the sound, make sound fun if I need to, transfer the sound, and record it right into the machine the way I hear it. Instead of having to put a whole bunch of effects on it and all that stuff, I don't need none of that. Let the engineer do all that. Well, we done with that. We're done with trying to engineer while we putting the song together. That's backwards. That's backwards. That's backwards activity. That don't make no sense. Let's keep going backwards. Backwards for the rest of your life. Yeah, you can get this thing done. Oh no, you ain't get nothing done. You need power. Wonder working power. Blood of the lamb in power. Yeah, you need it. You needed it. She felt she needed it. Yeah, I had the boys laughing yesterday. I had the homies laughing, man. Even little man I just met, little homie, little kinfolk. He said, "You from here too? You from over here?" Yeah, I'm from over here too. Shoot, I grew up on the north side, man. I lived in the south, but I grew up in the north. Yeah. Oh, I grew up on the north. I cut my teeth in the north, man. The south was trying. It was trivial. But I'm in the north. I'm a king over there. I'm a miniature king in the south. King of my castle type thing. Prince Pauper. I was the prince. Prince would be mad at everything. Because it didn't make sense to me then. But I wouldn't be who I am today if I didn't go to that school. I had to go to that school. I needed that. I needed the diversity to maintain, to attain knowledge in my head. So I'll be a little bit more well-rounded than the person who's in one set or the other. I got both sets, and maybe 3 sets. Go figure. See what I'm talking about? So we putting it back together. We putting the whole machine back together. The whole monster's coming back. It's gonna be a better monster. This ain't gonna be no super defiant monster. Just a monster that I can use. When I need to do my monsterly duties. Already, I see you. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun right here. That's all I really need to see. That's really what I needed to see. If I knew this last year, I wouldn't even be here right now. I wouldn't even be here right now. I would already be on my way. I'd be on my way. There's no way in heck that I'm just gonna let that pass me by. That I got that capability on the piano. I got that kind of capability on this particular machine. Now, yeah, I'm really ecstatic. And I had to wait. I had to wait. I had to wait. There's no way that I was gonna keep doing this, banging my head. And that's what I had. Yeah, I had to come to that point. The reconciliation of my thoughts. That, hey, things may not just work that way. They might not work at all that way. Got some better parts. Got better equipment. Better parts, better equipment. Some good chords and some subpar, but just enough to get the job done. I got all the pieces in play. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you say no excuse? Yeah, that sounds like an excuse in itself. Ain't no excuse at all, and ain't nobody even using that terminology to be exact. I could care less about that kind of involvement with a phrase that somehow tirades phrase that really pays. Yeah, you're gonna have to sit down and suffer a little bit. You're gonna have to work with it. It's not gonna come out perfect all the time. It's just not. You want it to, but it's not. You got. So get it together. See what's happening. Works with the ione. Both of them are bony. Ione Sky. Oh, she was pretty. Allie, a manager. Manager. I thought he was saying manager. He's saying manager. Saw her name written on the paper there. I was like, man, okay. I thought he was calling the manager because she was managing his butt. Managing Dobie. Dobie didn't have no backbone. He didn't know what he wanted to do in life. So she thought she could mold him and have him go into that type of world of business with her people to keep her thing going, to keep ulterior motives again, to keep her business going. Nor did she ever come over there and say, Dobie, I need to help you at your dad's store. No. She wanted to come over there to see him work and to see how she could use him in another situation. Thalia, boy. If Thalia ain't the model girl for the modern woman, this is back in the 50s, the 40s, man. These cats here they've already been through all this. Ooh, I gotta get back to working out. Ooh, I don't want to take no pain for no groin injury. Like I done tore my ACL. And I'm gonna record some of these CDs. I got some CDs and DVDs, blank CDs and DVDs. So I can have the tape recording at any time that I want it. And it's at that particular quality, I'm good with that. I don't need any more than that right there. I don't need to buy no more equipment. All the equipment I do, I'm gonna fix these monitors. If anything I can do is speaker enhancements. I got a book on speakers. Probably need to read it again. I need to find it again. So a lot of stuff going on, man. We just got to keep it going. We got to keep it rolling. Ain't no song like that. Boom dang boom dang ding 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 ding. Yes. Feeling good, ain't you, Desi? Does this feel better than the other? Now let's do this. Let's pull up a song in that program. Huh? Huh? Shoot. Let's go morning. Let's go morning thing. See, I got so many of them in here. In motion too. I can see it. Okay, let's do new R&B. Let's do new R&B again. Let's do new R&B too. They don't tell you what plugin you're looking for, but I know it's a guitar plugin, but I'm not going to worry about it. This is for the Slayer, okay? REFX plugin, which I don't know where that is, but we are going to try to find it. So I do have a reference to the particular audio and spot where I'm at, which is going to be on the C drive, not the F drive. The C drive has got an OS system on there. And this would be in guitars. Stradivarius. Let me go plug string for a minute. Okay, shut the application down. So let's do this again. This is very critical. If I can do this, that means I pull up my song in this particular program. I can pull my song up in this program and just start going from there and remixing whatever I need to remix or change whatever parts I need to change right here. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, okay, we'll close that off. We'll close that off. We'll open this one back up. Yeah, we talking about progress over here, man. This is serious progress. I'm even going to take just an Energy XT song. That's all right. There it is. Okay, go do this. 1 ounce of it running. Okay, cool. We already got 1 instance of it running. So let's do this. We don't have anything in queue. Let's run that out. Nothing in queue. Don't save it. Let's see what else we can do. Run your MPC or run your What's the name? Better yet, run this. Better yet, run the SX, Cubase SX. Not supported anymore. Cubase SX. Not supported anymore. I had to search the internet for this one. I had to look all over the place. The songs I did in here, I'm not a professional guy in this, but I sure sounded like it when I was in there. I sure did three, four albums in there. 3-4 albums of product. Yeah. People loved, the artists loved it, the companies loved it. It was a great thing. I had a special thing with Cubase. I was very smart on Cubase. Wasn't smart enough, but I was smart enough to get around in it. So yeah. So all I need to do, what's gonna make my day, is if I can pull up this song, if I can pull up any of my songs from the SX, I can pull up any one of them songs. And it goes with that MPC. Oh, virtually, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm done.